Hey everybody, this is Joe's from Arcknight. I'm here to show you guys a little video about Final Fantasy 15, A New Empire, and some things that you probably don't realize you can do. Some shenanigans that I've been pulling that I had this idea and I tried it and it worked. To give you guys some backstory, I'm on a pretty new server, and I made an Arcknight guild, and I'm Joe's, and I'm the highest person in the guild. So I was the Emperor, and in this game, when you're the Emperor, you get the castle and you get to assign titles. So I I found out that when you get the crystal, it starts a countdown, a 3-day countdown, and if you want to reset that countdown, you can take one of another character, and I have a couple characters. So this Magic Man character is my second character, and I'm playing on BlueStacks right now on a computer, and then I usually play Joe's on my phone, so I can open Magic Man and I can open Joe's at the same time. So using my second character, what I would regularly do is I would try to take the crystal from myself and then take it back to reset the timer. And it dawned on me that since it requires you to make a guild, and you need that guild in order to take the crystal, what would happen if you were a hostile emperor in someone else's guild and they tried to kick you out of the guild? And I tested it, and sure enough, the game says you cannot kick this person out of your guild. So I hatched this plan, and I got on my Magic Man character. I quit the guild. Joe's, of course, had the crystal. I took all the troops out of the crystal. I told all my guild mints to take the troops out of the crystal. I joined the opponent guild. It took some convincing. I told them I wanted to switch sides. I told them I was done. They let me into the guild, and in the moment that they did, I attacked my own empty crystal with cavalry and full boost boots. I used the boosts. You can do that in this game by just going to the boost thing. And the second I had the crystal, Magic Man is now in a hostile guild, and he's the Emperor. And so I have now been in the situation where I can make fun of them, I can troll them, I can say anything I want to do, I can scream, I can make fun, and they can't stop me. And I regularly say Magic Man just to make fun. It's from Phineas and Ferb. I'm sorry, from Adventure Time. And and I haven't been bad yet, really, honestly. But the more hostile you want to be, the more frustrated you want to be, you can spam their chat, you can do whatever. They try to kick you. At some point, they're going to realize, we got to get rid of this guy. This guy's not a friend of ours. And they try to kick you, and you can't. And you might think, well, but then they have the crystal. Well, this is where things get really, really funny. Since it's me, I'm the Emperor. Even though this is my enemy's symbol, which means nothing, I get to assign the titles. So even though I'm in their guild, I assign their guild all the bad titles. I assign my guild all the good titles. So it's as if we're the Emperor. The only thing that doesn't happen is that when you go to the leaderboard, it is now, for the first time ever, saying some other guild has this is the guild I've joined. Arcknight has had the crystal forever. Basically, since the crystal opened up in this server, I have always had it. This is a little 3-day fiasco where we warred, and I took their empire, and in exchange I gave them the crystal. So I had to wait for the cooldown and took it right back. But now, this 1.5 days is also me. And this is where it gets really funny. Crystal own time is me, and then, oh no, this is guild realm. Here we go. There's no crystal own time. I wish it was individuals. But anyway, so now that I'm there, they need to get me out of the crystal. But they can't attack the crystal because they already own it. If they were to attack the crystal, they just reinforce it. And I tell my guild, don't attack the crystal. So they're not going to attack the crystal. And there's no one strong enough other than the two of us on this server that can realistically do anything. So I just take my alt's troops and fill up the crystal and just sit there. And there's nothing they can do about it. They can't oust me. They can't kick me out. They can't do anything. And I get to just taunt them. And they were falling apart anyway, but because of these shenanigans, more and more people are leaving their guild. So it's like this ultimate troll that you can do. You can just you can really mess someone up. And then I thought, okay, what else can I do? I start rallying now, because now that I'm in their guild, if I'm gonna rally someone, it rallies it as their guild. So I can attack someone that was their ally and go to rally. I already have a rally going, so I can't. And then set like an 8-hour rally. And lo and behold, when I did this, where is it? Guild help. No, I'm sorry. Guild War rally. This is my rally against their ally. And some people inevitably don't understand. So they've now joined the rally against their own allies. They'll take the losses for me. They'll die in my name. And it's an 8-hour rally. So they're just going to get hung up all day. All day they'll sit in my rally. They can't cancel it. I'm not going to cancel it. And we'll eventually go and attack their ally. So these guys they're getting pissed. And the best part is you can tell them. You can tell them, like, look, this is me. There's nothing you can do about it. They can't kick you. It says you cannot kick the Emperor. Of course, there's a lot of confusion. Everybody's freaking out. Realm chat makes no sense. They don't know what's going on. But I gotta say, I'll post more videos of like what's going on with our guild, and I think there's some really interesting stuff in this game that nobody has a chance to look at, because anytime you try to go on the internet and find out about this game, all you're finding out about is like the old realms that have all the newest stuff. But if you then try to play, none of that is relevant to you because you're on a new server, a new realm. And so things are really crazy. So I'll try to post more videos. I'll try to explain like the progression of the server, the progression of the realm. We have never had a realm merge. We have never had a realm versus realm. We've had a few events, but this is all really new. And so I think for new players, they don't want to find all that junk information that's out there that doesn't mean anything to them. They want to know about, like, well, when is the first monster going to happen? And, like, Shield Shears are somewhat new for us, and now we have Malboros, and we just finally got Sea Devils. So these things are just coming along, you know, after, like, the first month. So I'll try to post more videos, show you guys about this game. It's a super, super weird game. It's basically it's a war game that you have a chat room, and so you just have this strange mix of people. You have people that don't want a war and just want to chat, and you have people that just want a war and don't want to chat. And but it's got some pretty cool mechanics, and the game can definitely be very enthralling. You can get sucked in, and it can be pretty fun. Anyway, just want to show you guys this shenanigans you can do. And, you know, like I said, right now it's even under protection, so they literally can't attack it for 2 days, and even then, they have to bring a force large enough to kill me, and I'm not weak. And they have to quit their guild, make a fake guild, rally me with another guild, and bust me out. And then they'd have, you know, a tiny window where they can then kick me finally. So it'll be a few more days of this just being a jerk. All right, have fun, guys.